What's going on, crypto world? Here we are, cryptocurrency line, with another live video where we talk coins. Guys, the market's looking nice. It's pretty scary so far. Everyone thinks we're back up in a bull run. Bitcoin is currently at $14,600. Earlier today, we had a higher price of 15,470, and we saw a drastic drop the last hour. So we saw it from 15,400, it dipped down $1,100 to $1,200 within about 30 minutes to an hour or so. Currently Ethereum sits at $709 and Litecoin at 251. Litecoin's going down a bit. It's been sitting around 280 for the past day. Hasn't seen much movement, and now we're seeing a bear market in Litecoin, but it seems to have recovered here. So it came down to 246 right before 7 p.m. and we came back up to 250 now. So we're at 251.54. Guys, there's been a lot going on in the market lately. We've seen a drastic drop in the entire market cap. We were around 620 billion before the big crash or correction we had the other day. Right now we're at 555 billion, guys, so we're still sitting right below that $1 trillion market cap. So we're all waiting to see that $1 trillion market cap come through. And guys, we will be giving cryptocurrency away soon. So make sure to subscribe for further announcements on when we will be giving that away. We'll probably be giving some Litecoin away, about $10 worth of Litecoin. You can win this wherever you are in the world, whether you're here in the United States or whether you're on the other side of the world in Asia. As long as you have access to a wallet for Litecoin, you will be eligible to win $10 in Litecoin for free, simply by being subscribed to our channel. And we will begin this giveaway once our channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, which we're very close to that. We've steadily been growing lately. So thank you all who have subscribed and growing this crypto community where we can hang out and chat, just go over the numbers and what's happening in the crypto world. I also wanted to talk about John McAfee and his coin of the day. So John McAfee on his Twitter account was promoting a crypto coin of the day, which is a smaller altcoin. They're usually trading in the penny range, some a little bit more. But he was basically announcing a coin of the day, and the coin would immediately see a pump after his announcement. So everyone was hopping on the train as quick as they can. He was doing this once a day. The last coin that he announced, let's see if I can find this here. So there's been a bit of drama, but let's start here. A few days ago, he announced Tron was coin of the day, which was beautiful because I actually bought some Tron right before he announced that. So I got to ride a little bit of a wave up, but I was down, so it just brought me back up even. But basically, John McAfee was announcing his coin of the day, and everybody was trying to get it as fast as they can just to ride that pump up before it came right back down. So apparently people were using bots to try to be some of the first ones to buy the coin. So they were using bots to buy the coin immediately and then dump it on everyone once it began to crash back down. So these are called pump and dumps, guys. This is illegal in the regular stock market, but in the crypto world, it's the Wild West. So he would basically pump them. I'm sure he had his position in. I mean, it's free game right now, so there's no blaming nobody on anything. He is using his popularity to his advantage, and he's also helping people out because, I mean, a lot of the new people that are in this game are riding these waves and making a little bit more money instead of that boring 9-to-5 job. Guys, cryptocurrency is beautiful because if you live in a different country, in a third world country, 10 US dollars will feed your family for a week or more. So it's beautiful. You can transfer 10 US dollars across the world in minutes as long as you have access to a wallet where you can receive Litecoin. So this is your opportunity with our giveaway to get into the cryptocurrency world without having to sign up for an exchange such as Coinbase, where Coinbase is a company and website and iPhone application and smartphone applications where you connect your bank account or you connect your bank debit card and you could buy Bitcoin directly from them, or you could buy Litecoin or Ethereum or Bitcoin Cash, and then you can use this to either store it or transfer it to other exchanges and begin to buy other smaller coins. But it's very difficult. Some people do not have access to Coinbase based on their locations. Some people just don't have access to a bank in general. So there's no way you could use this exchange to buy coins if you don't have access to a bank. So a lot of these people that are looking forward to cryptocurrency are in countries where they don't have much access to fiat currencies and a centralized system to buy these. So we're going to give you a chance, or somebody you know. If you know someone that really wants to get started and they can't because they don't have access to this, share them this video so that they could come over, subscribe to Cryptocurrency Line, and they can take part in our cryptocurrency giveaway. So as long as you have a wallet, we can give that to you. We're going to start announcing how we're going to run this once the channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, which is very, very soon. So make sure to stay tuned. So John McAfee, there has been a lot of drama, politics in the crypto world around. Since he was doing the coin of the day, he had a lot of pressure from the crypto world because it was kind of manipulating things, and they just didn't like the way it ran. So, and the people were using bots, and it was getting a little bit out of control. His credibility is on the line too by doing this, so you gotta be a little careful. So he changed it from coin of the day to coin of the week. So now John McAfee is going to choose a coin that he sees is valuable for the future, and he's going to give us a shout out. So be on the lookout because there's still a chance to hold these coins or just ride that quick little pump. But be careful, guys, because they could really dump on you. So John McAfee, someone also created a fake Twitter account and went around causing some drama that looked like the original John McAfee. As you can see here, my account was hacked. Twitter has been notified. The coin of the day tweet was not me. Okay, so here's another issue with this. This was completely separate, actually. Somebody hacked John McAfee's Twitter account and shouted out a coin of the day for them. So somebody out there, some genius or some loser, whatever you want to consider them, bought some coin, and then they hacked McAfee's Twitter account and shouted it out as coin of the day, and I'm sure they rode that wave and dumped it, and who knows how much money they made. So somebody took advantage of that, and not good to do, but you know, there's consequences to everything. So a few talks today, guys. Verge is crashing, I think. Let me see, not crashing but correcting. Let me check my block folio. Yeah, XVG, guys. XVG Verge is not looking good right now. In the last 24 hours, it's down about 30% on Blockfolio. And I actually just bought some Verge right before that crash. But I see hope for Verge, not because I like it, because XVG is not in line with the whole blockchain technology. It's kind of like the banker's coin. But guys, there's a lot of money to be made here because bankers love control. So they're probably dumping money into Verge. Guys, there was somebody traded traded almost $1 billion USD dollars of Verge the other day. That sounds like a bank to me. Because there's whales out there. Yeah, there's a lot of whales out there that are in the crypto world. But personally, that sounds like a bank to me. That's buying that kind of money. They bought I think it was like 700 million something dollars that they bought, which is a ridiculous large amount of cryptocurrency. So let's take a look at the cap, guys. Was it Verge? I think I'm mixed up. I think I'm talking about Ripple here. Wow. Ripple's at $52 billion, guys. It's about to take over Ethereum, guys. Wow. Ripple was just under pennies not too long ago. I think I was talking about Ripple, guys. I've been looking at so many coins lately that I have everything jumbled around. My mind needs to rest a little. But yeah, guys, we have Bitcoin dominance at 44.3%. It has a market cap of $246 billion. Ethereum is right under $70 billion. And guy, Ripple's is creeping up right here at $51 billion. I wouldn't be surprised if Ripple takes the second place position right over Ethereum, which is wild, being that Ripple is literally under pennies not too long ago. Now, a lot of people made some serious money. I hope a lot of you held Ripple. Litecoin's been dropping. We were at 15 billion not too long ago. It's now at $13 billion. Litecoin's not looking too good, but this is probably the bottom area, so it could be a good buy for the future, definitely. But we are definitely seeing a correction here over the past few days in the whole crypto world. So nobody really knows where it's going. A lot of bulls are saying hold your Bitcoin because we're seeing a run up now. I personally put my bets against Bitcoin last night because I didn't see that bull run happening, and I woke up and I was right personally. I mean, it was just luck. Not that I predicted something. It was just luck. And it was down about $2,000 from yesterday. Right now we're seeing another drop down to 14.4. Guys, this is nasty. 200 we're looking at the Litecoin chart here, but Bitcoin over the last 2 hours has gone from 15,449 all the way to a dip of right above 14,000. And right now it's really fighting its way through there. We're seeing it steady at the 1 minute chart. There's a little bit of resistance here at 14,300. So if it drops below 14,300, we might see it go down back to the 13,000s, like high 13,000s. But nobody knows, guys. This could just bounce right here out of nowhere and go up to 20,000. I mean, I don't see that happening, but that's the beauty of cryptocurrency. You'll see the market steady, and then out of nowhere, it just starts bouncing. I don't know if people like finished eating dinner and they're like, all right, let's go buy some crypto now, and it just bounces out of nowhere. But that's what I like about cryptocurrencies, guys. I used to trade regular stocks, and the movement was so slow. I mean, you would be I was trading penny stocks because I like to take high risks. So I was trading penny stocks, and you would be jumping through the roof if it doubled. If you bought a stock at 2 pennies and it went up to 4 pennies, you'd be jumping through the roof. And that happens in seconds in the cryptocurrency world, guys. These stocks change. I mean, Bitcoin goes thousands in literally seconds sometimes when the market's going nuts. But wow, look at Ripple, guys. Ripple's killing it right now. 136. I bought some Ripple. I think I bought Ripple yesterday night and a few days before that, and it's looking really nice for me. Yeah, I bought Ripple at 95 cents on December 24th, which was 3 days ago. And then I bought more Ripple at $1.09, which was last night before I went to bed. So that was a nice move. I'm up 22%, give or take. But it's looking great. Ripple's looking nice, guys. Ripple has a lot of potential. Ripple has a lot of potential to take over Ethereum. And guys, I mean, in when it comes to technology and new things that are created, there's always a beginner in the space. There's always a giant. There's always a king. But kings get dethroned. This happens with everything. Kings eventually become dethroned by the prince who's slicker and smarter and in better health and faster and quicker and more loving and more adapting, and that's basically the same as the crypto world, guys. Bitcoin is the king, and it's this big fat king now. You know, this king started as a little frog, and then some girl came over and kissed it, and it turned into a king. Now it's a big fat king. It's really fat. And here comes Ripple. Ripple's that new little slick knight that's going to come and slash Ethereum out of the road. Then it's going to come and poke at Bitcoin through the butt until it can pop it. But that's just a storytelling fairy tale there. I mean, who knows, guys? Ripple has a lot of control in the market right now. Not too many people are fond of Ripple, but guys, when it comes to making money, do what you got to do and get out. As long as you're not harming nobody, as long as it's not illegal and you're not stealing or anything like that. If you don't support Ripple, then you don't have to support it. Just get in and ride some of that wave up, guys. It's been going up. Look at Ripple. Let's look at the chart for Ripple. Over the last 7 days, guys. Let's look at a month, actually, because there hasn't been much movement. So right here, this is December 12th. So just 2 weeks ago, Ripple was at 26 cents. 2 weeks ago, Ripple was at 26 cents. So we've seen $1 increase in 2 weeks. Now, if we look down at the week chart, we see it kind of steady here. You know, I like steady patterns because it means something's going to happen soon. Usually things stay steady for a while, and then you either see it correct back down or you either see it fly right back up. Personally, my just prediction here, guys, just because we're in the beginning of the crypto world, is that we're going to see it rise back up. Ripple is a nice buy. I mean, do your due diligence, do your research. I mean, it's the number 3 coin in the market, so don't let it pass you by. It's at $1.36. It has a market cap of $52 billion. But there's a lot of bad things about Ripple for the long term, but there's a lot of good things, so just keep an eye on it. If you don't want to buy right now, just make sure you watch it at least. And then Litecoin, guys. Litecoin was a love relationship, and now it's kind of like a love-hate relationship, because we saw it test those $400 highs almost, and then we came right back down almost 50%. Well, more than 50%, because Litecoin, when we had that large correction the other day in the market, Litecoin went down to like 170 from a high of like 390 or something like that. So it came down a lot. Let's take a look at the chart here from that. So I think this is where we saw the correction. So Litecoin was up here at 372 December 19th. And then we saw a correction down to 193 on CoinMarketCap on December 22nd. But in the long run, guys, if you look at this chart here, Litecoin is still in somewhat of a bull market. Right here, it's a little steady, but that's what we're waiting for. We might see a correction down here. That's what it looks like, kind of. But it could just be another one of these dips, and it could just bounce right back up. So just keep an eye on Litecoin, guys. There's a lot of bulls, people that are positive Litecoin, people that see a lot in the future for Litecoin, but just remember that it could go back down to double digits. Just at the beginning of the month, Litecoin was under 100, and within days it shot up to almost 400. So it's a healthy correction. A lot of people made a lot of money. Whoever bought at the top lost money. So I would just, if you lost some money, just hold it. Just hold it, because in the long run, guys, we're going up. Cryptocurrency is still new. Cryptocurrency still needs a lot of adaptation, and we've seen a lot higher market cap. And if you compare it to other markets, if you do think cryptocurrency is in a bubble and it's gonna pop, just compare it to the .com bubble. Cryptocurrency is bigger than the .com bubble. It's a bigger technology, because this is money, guys. This is the future. This is the money of the future. So it's bigger than just websites and companies. This is what the companies and websites use to run. So it's bigger than the companies and websites. A lot of people are saying this is the next biggest thing after the internet's creation. So it definitely could be. But we saw it test almost $1 trillion market cap. The .com bubble busted around $10 trillion. Guys, that's 20 times, almost 20 times the cryptocurrency market cap right now. So if you have Litecoin and you're seeing $250 right now, if it were to go to even close to where the .com bubble popped at, you'd see Litecoin around $5,000 per coin. You could potentially see Bitcoin in 6 digits, guys, if the cryptocurrency market reaches the level of the .com bubble market. The .com bubble was a lot quicker too, guys. That's why some people say that cryptocurrency is not a bubble, because the .com bubble didn't last that long. It was a lot quicker. It was a fast spike and a hard crash. But a lot of good things came out of that, because there was a big transfer of wealth. So we got a lot of big companies like Google and eBay and well, I don't know, maybe Amazon was older. But there's a lot of companies like PayPal that came out of the .com bubble. So even if cryptocurrency is a bubble and it pops and everyone loses their money, we're going to see some awesome technology come out of here with the transfer of wealth that's happening. Because right now, a lot of the original investors and adapters of cryptocurrency are developers. They're developers. You know, they're not these money hungry money hoarders like politicians and elitists and the big guys up there. They're developers that like to create stuff. So a lot of the early adapters that hoarded Bitcoin and bought Bitcoin were geeks. Let's say geeks, so to speak. People who were in the technology world, because it came pretty much from the dark web. And people who are in the dark web are bad people and really smart geek people making money. So we're going to see a lot of technology created with this wealth that has been accumulated from the cryptocurrency world, which I'm super excited for. And if cryptocurrencies actually collapse fiat currencies, the .com bubble is going to look like a little pinhead compared to cryptocurrencies. Because if cryptocurrencies are accepted worldwide as a global currency, you're not going to see a $1 trillion market cap. You're not going to see a $10 trillion market cap. You are going to see a $100+ trillion market cap if cryptocurrency ends up being a global currency. That's some big numbers. That's just speculating what could happen in the future. So if that does happen in the future, guys, any coin you hold now, besides the coins that are worthless, that are scams, because there's a lot of them out there, any of the legit coins you hold now that are backed by a good company, by good developers, by a good team, are going to be worth a lot more. Let me take a sip here of my kombucha. So if any of you are losing right now in the market, just hold on for your dear life. It will come back. Hello there, folks in the live chat. Once again, I wanted to mention my free cryptocurrency giveaway. Make sure to subscribe and tune in, because we will be giving away some free cryptocurrency once our channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, which we're almost there. And we will basically choose a random person. You could be anywhere in the world as long as you have access to a Litecoin wallet, and we will send you $10 of free Litecoin. That is $10 US worth of Litecoin for free, simply by tuning into our channel and checking out our vids and growing our cryptocurrency community here. So make sure to stay tuned for further updates when we will be starting the cryptocurrency giveaway. Now, I wanted to talk about another coin that's pretty interesting. It's doing very good. It's called Decentraland Mana. It's got a huge market cap. Well, not huge, but compared to regular companies, it's $177 million market cap. And basically, Decentraland, from what I know, it's kind of like a game on the blockchain technology where you could buy virtual land and you can sell land, and you could probably create like a casino on your land and have people gamble with cryptocurrency. So it's kind of like a Wild West here. But I was going to invest in Decentraland, but from my past experience in online gaming, I just don't see this happening, guys. The blockchain technology really can't support something that moves that quick. And people are going to be, you're going to hit one click and then you're going to have to sit around for a confirmation, especially if currency's involved and currency's moving left and right. You got to wait for confirmations. But I could be wrong, guys, but it's such cool technology that if it's real, you could buy virtual land. You could try to take over your neighbors, I guess. Like if you had a neighbor, and you could build a landfill until he sells his land dirt cheap, and then get rid of your landfill and then sell it for more. It's kind of similar to CryptoKitties. If any of you have seen CryptoKitties, it's basically cats online that you can buy with cryptocurrency, and there's rare features that cost more money. I read an article where a man had made almost $50,000 playing CryptoKitties. So there's a lot of games that are to be created in the future, but like I was saying, Decentraland is in the top 100 coins. It's got a market cap of $177 million. So I can't wait to see what happens with Decentraland. I mean, I'm definitely going to kick myself in the butt if it goes up high, because I was going to buy some. And I saw their website and I thought it was pretty cool technology, but from my past gaming experience, I just don't see it being that attractive. When it comes to online gaming, guys, if you've ever been in the gaming world, you have to play like 5 different games until you find one that you like. maybe sometimes more. Sometimes you could go through 10 games and still not like one. So for Decentraland to really hit like almost like an online virtual game that runs off cryptocurrencies, it's definitely a gamble, but who knows, guys. At least they're trying to do something, because there's a lot of coins out there that are false promises. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we're seeing here on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's at 14.4. It's really trying to rebound from the resistance at 14,000. Actually, we just saw it come down to 14,000, guys. So it's probably gonna dip down back under 14,000. It was at 16,000 when I said I'm gonna bet against Bitcoin, because I don't see it reaching those new highs yet, although I do see it in the future once we get that next wave of people, which I see that happening probably after the new year. So there's a lot of people speculating, saying we're going to see Litecoin at $600 by New Year's. I mean, while that's not impossible, I really don't see that happening. I don't see a $600 Litecoin by New Year's. But I would love for me to be wrong, because I do have Litecoin and I would love for it to go up. I have all my Litecoin on the Ledger wallet, guys, because my biggest holding is Litecoin, because I do see Litecoin having a big future, and I love using Litecoin for payments. A lot of my payments I do when I'm trading through exchanges, I don't even send Bitcoin. I buy Litecoin and then I send Litecoin, because it's so much quicker and so much cheaper. I mean, I was playing around, and I was going to send $10 worth of Bitcoin through Coinbase, and it was charging me a $30 fee. So I was like, what? I can't do that. So then I used Litecoin, and it charged me under a penny fee. So, and it took like 3 minutes to transfer. So I definitely like Litecoin, guys. It has a bright future, and I'm holding Litecoin. So we're definitely seeing Bitcoin bounce off that 14,000, which preferably I would love to see us run up. Like, there's a lot of people who are holding from those highs, and they really deserve a run up, guys. Everyone right now that's in the cryptocurrency world deserves to make some money, because we're out here doing it, guys. We're out here. We're the adopters. We're starting this new world here that's happening. The banks are involved, guys. Even though banks say they're not involved in this cryptocurrency world, don't believe it. Do not believe it. They are quietly buying it up. They are quietly buying it up. So are the elitists. Guys, governments are quietly getting into this cryptocurrency world. They just don't want to go out there and say it yet. But we already know that North Korea is a big miner of cryptocurrencies. The Bulgarian government seized some Bitcoin years ago, I think, and now it's worth like $4 billion, which is a huge amount compared to their government's GDP, or their whole country's GDP. It's like a quarter what they're worth, just the Bitcoin alone. So guys, the big boys are not gonna let something like this go by just because they don't support it, guys. The big guys are getting in, and they've been in, believe it or not. They've been in. I wouldn't be surprised, I said in my earlier podcast, if big names like even Trump owns Bitcoin, especially Trump. The guy's a entrepreneur. The guy's one of the biggest entrepreneurs in our country. You don't think he's going to own some of this cryptocurrency? That's a huge opportunity, of course. We're just waiting for the day the big names in our world come out and start saying that. Hey, take a look at this cryptocurrency. It could be the future of money. Our dollar's fucking burning. So let's take a look at the market cap now, guys. We're at $556 billion. Bitcoin dominance is at 44%. Bitcoin dominance has slowly been like creeping down over time as we're seeing more coins come in. We're seeing more coins come into the market and just kicking through walls like we've never seen anywhere in this world before. So the BTC dominance has slowly been going down. What you want to look for is that a lot of the alternative coins go up in price when Bitcoin goes down in price, and vice versa. When Bitcoin goes up in price, the alternative coins go down in price, because all the traders are switching between. So when Bitcoin's going up, all the traders have their money in Bitcoin going up. And then when it starts to go down, they take all their money from Bitcoin and start putting it in alternative coins. So the alternative coins start going up. So that's an easy way to make a little bit of money when you're watching that kind of market. There's a lot of traders out there that are very advanced, and they're definitely doing that. Another thing that some people are doing, which you really have to be somewhat advanced to get this done right, but it's arbitrage. They'll buy coins on one exchange for a cheaper price. They'll immediately transfer it to another exchange where it's selling for a more expensive price. So there's a lot of small opportunities besides just trading coin. But guys, we're seeing Bitcoin rebound here. We're definitely seeing some green candlesticks here after this ugly little drop, but it definitely broke these little resistance marks right here. But can we pass 14.6? If we can pass 14.6, we could potentially go back up to 14.8 and then 15,000. But from the looks of it, yeah, we got to get up there to 14.8 and then we can go back into the 15s. But personally, I think we're going to see a little bit of a dip still. I don't see that volume, that momentum right now. I see a lot of things falling still. Litecoin's at 248. I sold some of my Litecoin last night at 280. I sold like 5 Litecoins for 280 so I could buy some altcoins. So that was a somewhat fair move there because it went down $30 per coin today. But we're seeing Bitcoin at 14.5. Once again, guys, if you want to take part in our cryptocurrency giveaway, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We will be announcing our giveaway, cryptocurrency giveaway, once the channel reaches over 1,000 subscribers. But here we are, guys. We're definitely going to keep an eye on the markets over the next few hours. We're seeing not too much movement at the moment, but that can always change very quick. Guys, another coin I want to talk about is Tron. Tron is, in my opinion, a buy. It's currently kind of low. It's at 3 pennies. It has some very good potential. Tron, TRX. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to share this video if you know somebody that wants to get in the cryptocurrency world and they need a place to get started, somewhere to hang out, somewhere to chit chat and talk numbers and to get some tips in the currency field, because there's a big opportunity coming up, guys. So make sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned, and we will be announcing our cryptocurrency giveaway soon, and you will have the opportunity to win $10 worth of Litecoin wherever you are in the world. All right, thank you for tuning in. Have a nice night and keep an eye on that crypto world. Peace, guys.